Genghis Khan, greatest conqueror in the history of humankind. He had 6 wives and around 500 concubines. Geneticists estimate that 16 million males, 0.5% of the Earth's male population, are genetically linked to Genghis Khan. This means he fathered hundreds of children during his lifetime. Genghis, also spelled Chinggis, original name Temujin, born 1162 near Lake Baikal, Mongolia. His armies created the largest land empire the world has ever seen, the Mongol Empire, who consolidated tribes into a unified Mongolia and then extended his empire across Asia to the Adriatic Sea. Various dates are given for the birth of Temujin, as Genghis Khan was named after a leader who was defeated by his father. He may have been born in 1155, because he came into the world holding a clot of blood in his hand. He is also said to have been of divine origin, his first ancestor having been a grey wolf, born with a destiny from heaven on high. He tried never to leave an enemy in his rear. Genghis Khan's personality was a complex one. He had great physical strength. There is only one man in history who could father a lot of children all over the Middle East to China. The concerned area corresponds with the area of the Mongol Empire at the time of his death. Genghis Khan had plenty of sex with a huge number of women. Babur, the founder of the Mughal Empire in India, was also the direct descendant of Genghis Khan. He had 6 wives and 18 children. For Genghis, a ruler with absolute power and godlike status, getting women was not a problem. Genghis Khan took for himself the most beautiful women. He liked women with small noses, rounded hips, long hair, and a beautiful voice. He preferred to sleep with the wives and daughters of the defeated enemy rulers. Genghis asked the monk how he could get a long life. Monk advised him to stop hunting, having sex. Genghis's love life included raping and concubines. However, on the other side of the coin, he showed a lot of respect and love towards his wives, especially Pot. At the time of his death, Genghis Khan had conquered the land mass extending from Beijing to the Caspian Sea. Genghis Khan committed his first murder at age 14. Unsurprisingly, Genghis remained fond of murder as a problem-solving method, and a number of his enemies died sudden and suspicious deaths. The Mongols traditionally had a taboo against shedding royal blood, so another favorite method of execution was crushing. When Genghis conquered the Merkids, he gave their princess, Toregene, to his son Ogedei. She soon eclipsed Ogedei's other wives and ruled the empire for 5 years after his death. As a result, alcoholism had already become a huge problem by the time of Genghis's death. Genghis Khan carefully ensured that his son Ogedei would take the throne without opposition on Genghis's death. The real problems started when Ogedei drank himself to death in 1241. Even the great Khan's family wasn't immune, and at least 2 of his sons, Tolvi and Ogedei, drank themselves to death. Their brother Chagatai was forced to strictly order his servants not to let him have more than a few cups a day. The problem was particularly acute with Ogedei, who had succeeded Genghis as Khan. Thanks for watching.